We left off with you guys leaving the farm area.
Good evening, viewers. It is I, the one and only Dark Lord, and joining me today is, of course, my lovely companions as normal. Plushy,
Again, we might be good.
Northern, Wild. Hello,
What are you
friends.
doing, dog?
Say hello to session 2 of me being a DM.
And it's session
AKA,
3 now.
welcome back to episode 2 of Fallen Kingdoms.
Wasn't it? Isn't it
Were you about to say
episode 3?
You were about to say season 2?
Yeah, I swear, you were about to say season. I was like,
Yeah, you're like on the verge.
we ain't
You were
doing
like-
seasons.
Bro, if I were playing did he blow if I were playing Cast and Shadow?
Huh.
We ain't doing seasons. We're pulling an anime. This is all just one big season.
We're One Piece
So
in a
pulling the
nutshell.
One Piece.
As you all
The
know,
One Piece. But
I
the
guess.
first season's gonna be
Okay, I guess
10,000.
so. I barely know any animes. I just know that season 1s are like a million episodes.
also, thank you for the support on Plushie's
That's One
first
Piece.
episode. Thank you for the 6 people that watched on the first day of release.
Yay!
That's record breaking, dude. Actual record breaking. Holy fuck.
No,
For our
no,
chat, it
no,
wasn't.
still.
I know, right?
No. Still, episode 1, season
No, but
2
for
of Adventurous Cast and Shout
dude,
takes
it's
the
been
cake.
like 2
For a
days.
brand new
on
campaign.
release. On
That just
release.
started?
On release. On release though. On release. Tell
Yeah,
me.
like that just
tell me what
started.
has
Like,
been on release.
True. For like release date, great views. For long term though, still the one that takes the cake is episode 1 of season 2.
don't take this away from me.
Anyway,
Anyway. So, last time we left off, you were in the middle of a kingdom. What's left of the kingdom, at least the castle. And you ran into these weird creatures that may have been humans. You honestly you're not really sure what the hell they were. Then you went to the blacksmiths, and now you're in the farm area, and you were also leaving the farm area.
yeah.
Yep. I think we need to go to the big castle now.
Yep, that's the last place for you to go, the big castle. Because everywhere else is just a neighborhood.
I think I still have my black like a circle around me of just my magic.
Yeah, we've just been walking along with you this entire time.
Not to mention you have 2 new weapons, being a warhammer and a pitchfork.
Yeah.
One of
I
these
keep
is very
thinking
much
about I keep thinking about you know those you know when like they go after what's called what are they called, the pilgrims going down chasing down like a witch. That's what I'm thinking of when I'm holding this pitchfork, dude.
That's what I'm thinking too, or like the raids on when the peasants were fighting back against knights.
Yes, just not even that, dude. Just fucking just peasant raids in general. You stole me wheat, no? I will stab you with pitchfork now.
oak. Anyways,
Alright.
so you head to the castle. You're at the castle. And the gates, unlike at the front of the kingdom, are still standing.
Wow.
You want to try and open them?
Oh my god.
You want to try and open them?
Guys, the gates are up. Can you believe it? Yeah, no, I try opening it immediately. There must be something behind you.
You open the doors as they... They didn't fall over when you opened them. That's a sign of... They didn't immediately fall over. They actually opened.
I mean, hey, so I guess architect finds a way.
Yes. Unlike the rest of this kingdom.
I'm like literally the rest of the castle. Like just the gates are up.
Yeah, like you're just like, hey, the door opened, as there's a hole on top of it. As there's like a hole right above it.
Like I was like, you know what I'm thinking? The gates opened. Next to it, there's a giant hole.
Okay, yeah, so you open the gates as you look inside and see that, much of the castle has caved in, but the stairs look moderately stable.
like, what do you mean moderate these days?
I turned to wild, and I put my hand on top of my other one. Rock, paper, and my character says stone, sword, or parchment. To who's going up the stairs? Who's going up those stairs first?
Stone, sword, That's clever. That's canon now.
Stone, sword, parchment. You know what? I'm gonna start doing that against Nikki. It's not gonna be rock, paper, scissors. It's gonna be stone, sword, parchment.
Yeah, that's canon now. Move. That's canon now. So, Wild, do you accept his challenge?
Is it like who loses goes up or
Yes.
who wins goes up?
Who loses goes up first.
Really?
I'll
You're
just go.
Really,
I'll
it's
just go.
who goes
I'll just
first?
go up willingly. I'll just go up willingly.
Well, no, I'm asking.
I was gonna say.
No, I'm trying to see how much weight this thing can carry. Because out of all three of us, Northern weighs the most.
Because he has the heavy
Yeah, I
armor.
start climbing it.
Okay.
Bro doesn't even take the stairs. He's just like, I'll climb up the bricks.
Oh, come on.
Okay, Northern, roll me a dexterity.
Oh,
You said you're
Good thing I
climbing
was
the
in my
wall.
dummy
Roll
stat.
me a dexterity for climbing the wall. For climbing up the
18.
fire.
18.
It was an 18, you said?
yeah, an 18.
Okay, you start climbing the walls. The walls aren't falling apart, so you are successfully climbing. Nikki, Wild, what do you do as you're seeing the biggest and probably strongest person in this party climbing the walls? Do you take the
I
stairs
just-
or join him?
Is there a straight shot? Like, is there like a hole in the roof that just gives me a straight view up?
So the stairs are based. Okay, you remember in the beginning when I said that Tiamat struck the golden dragon straight into the tower, causing it to crumble?
Yes.
So these stairs connect directly to what's left of that tower.
Alright. I mean, like, is there a
Oh,
hole
damn.
in the ceiling? Like,
So
can I
yes, it
see
is a
it?
straight hole up because there are holes in the stairs.
How tall is it?
It's like half the tower.
How tall is that in feet?
I don't know. 500? 600?
100 feet?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just
It's
guessing.
like, it's 2.5 per, like, 2.5 per, like, feet to meters, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just throwing random numbers.
I'm gonna search it up, but hold on.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, what do you plan on doing though? Like, Nikki, what's your plan?
Alright. I'm gonna take 5 steps back, get a running long jump.
7 feet. Okay.
Are you gonna like Super
Nikki,
Mario? Like,
Nikki, Nikki.
Yeah?
Nikki. Do you wanna know how much of a do you wanna know how much meters that would be?
How much?
That is 200 divided by 3. That's like, I don't know, like almost 100? Not way over 100.
oh wow. So
150
oh wow.
-ish?
So twice the size. So that's twice the size of the original
No.
Godzilla.
No, like 90 something meters, I would say.
That was quite.
Oh,
I feel like
okay.
Anyway, I'm going to I'm going to go into a running long jump. And then, can I describe a scene?
Like, are you like Super Marioing this? Just
No,
like,
I'm doing something. No, I'm doing something that my character canonically knows how to do.
which is what?
he's a pole vaulter. He's a pole vaulter, isn't he?
I'm basically
The what?
pole vaulting this. I'm about a Batman Arkham Asylum this real quick.
Yeah.
What?
You'll
Okay.
I do a long jump. I'm going to use a foothold on the wall. So honestly, so basically I jump onto the back of Northern, and then I jump again, and then you see a pitch black chain launch out of my cloak and wrap around the nearest handhold, and I use it to zip myself up to the top of the stairs.
Okay, so Spider-Man, web with chains.
I just start climbing up with my hidden blades.
He just
Okay, you know what?
climbs up.
Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother having Nikki roll, just because of the absurdity of it. I'm not even gonna bother.
Northern, can
You all
roll
make
a
it to the
s-
top.
Northern, can you quickly roll me a strength save? I'm assuming you'll pass
No,
it.
no, no
easily.
one's rolling for this. No one's
Well,
rolling for
I'm-
this. You all make it to the
Well,
top.
I'm just because I just jumped on him and used.
He is strong
used
enough.
him as
He is
leverage.
strong enough.
You're a flimsy human compared to a whatever the fuck Northern is. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Samurai, cursed samurai shadow person.
Yep, close enough.
Anyways,
You're
you all make it to the top, as you then see that well, this is definitely what's left of the tower, because there's just nothing but debris up here.
I have a question. Technically speaking, I can like extend my magic out to like a certain radius. Can I just extend my magic to like see if I can find anything?
Yeah, sure. That would be magic sense, right?
Yes.
Okay, what do you roll for magic? Because magic is wisdom, right?
It depends. It's either wisdom or intelligence for the person. You normally
Wisdom
go
or
with your higher
intelligence, yeah,
stat.
based on.
Okay, so
Yeah,
which one would
that's
it be
an
for
18
Northern then?
me. That's wisdom. That's wisdom.
Okay, so both you and Nikki use wisdom.
Oh yeah, I can do
Yeah.
this. That's right. I can use magic sense also.
Honestly,
Well,
you
Northern
could,
has
yeah, let's
first.
both do it. Yeah. I got a nat 20.
Okay, and what do you roll, Nikki?
That is a nat 20 without modifier.
Okay, you
We
both.
both rolled
Okay,
some-
you both sense extremely powerful magic.
In what direction?
Yeah.
Now, how powerful?
About forward and then 30 degrees to the left.
Okay, I head in that direction.
Me telling
Nikki
me telling
also-
a random tourist directions to the barbershop.
Nikki, you also head in that direction. Wild, you follow. As you turn, as when you turn the 30 degrees to the left, you find skeleton
Left.
of the king and the golden dragon. You find their skeletons. As you
Oh.
then stand there in awe on how big this dragon really was when it was alive. And these are just its bones.
Damn.
I'm still like,
And to which both of you, Northern and Nikki, still feel the power from both of them.
I'm just looking at
You
these two
Feel
in
the
confusion
sheer
why they're so
magic
in
power
awe.
that is emitting from their bones.
I'm just looking at these two and out of the confusion because they're like fucking like on at this like corpse.
Well, no, you're also staring in awe because you recognize this is the king and the freaking king of dragons.
Yeah, but like I'm less shocked because I'm just looking at a dead body.
Jeez.
Okay, you're in shock that they're actually dead.
The heat radiating off of them is intense.
What's radiating off him?
This is some radioactive magic.
My
Watch
character's
radiate.
other eye. I'm seeing how much heat. What is the heat like? Is it just like
You're
my-
blinded.
Yeah, I like close my
No, yeah,
left
you're
eye.
putting your hand over one of your eyes, just going, I can't see.
I just like close. I'm like that kind of burns. It is. I turn to Northern and Wild. Be careful while going over there. It's burning hot over there.
What do you mean?
Resistance.
I also do have heat resistance.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying like I'm just saying the magic emitting from it, like its power. I don't mean but anyways.
I was talking about like temperature heat.
Oh, I thought you meant like the power.
No. Because remember, my opposite eye.
Do you have
heals
anything to
with
stop
heat
that?
vision.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you were referring to like how powerful the
No,
magic
I mean, like,
was, but
I meant
Oh.
physical heat.
oh, physical heat. It is cold. It is ice cold.
Oh, so I don't even see it through that eye for the most part. Yeah, never
It is
mind.
ice cold.
Thank.
This
That's
is
what I was asking for.
they dead. Yeah, they did. They
I
did.
uh, I approached the skeleton of the king, specifically the king.
Okay. Roll you. Okay, I guess roll investigation on the king.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Can you use resurrect on the king?
What?
Nothing.
Actually, hold up. How long has he been dead for? Can we tell how long he's been dead for?
You both can tell that the magic used to kill both of them is irreversible.
Well, I know. We're just
They're
wondering
dead
if
forever.
if someone had revivify.
Wait. Do you have a revivify, Nikki?
I do not, but I do have a temporary. I have a temporary, like I can bring them back to life, and they have to answer 3 questions, and then they die, again.
You did. Again, I just said earlier, the magic used in them is, you can tell it's too powerful to use any sort of resurrection spell.
Well,
You-
true.
well-
Except
But
Northern can
I
nullify all
exist.
magic.
Yep. Doesn't matter how strong it is, I can nullify all magic.
Okay, Northern. Okay, well, first of all, Northern, roll to see roll to see. Then I try and nullify it.
Again, that's. Wait. Do I have to roll? Why is it on green?
Well, you also
No,
have
but,
to. Wait, you also have to, because since this is Tiamat's magic, you have to roll at disadvantage since you're only level 1. I forgot to mention that.
I would
Yep.
explain. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Technically
This is
speaking, I would
Tiamat.
just.
Okay, it's Tiamat's magic. Okay, because again, all of you are level 1. She's a level 20 boss.
Yeah, but I don't think you understand. No matter how strong it is, I do nullify it.
It makes
Just
sense
freaking
though,
roll
since
the
it's a level 12. Just let's just roll it.
Okay. Fine.
Just roll your dice at disadvantage. Okay, I'm also just doing this because plot.
Does an 18 work? Plus modifier, that's a 22.
Okay, with modifier, you succeed because of the modifier.
So
You
how
had-
do you nullify it? Why, Northern?
Yeah, like
I
Northern.
just
What
removed-
hand motions do you do?
You just see me pulling out my arm as you see like a black like goop appear out of my hand and just erase that magic.
Okay. Oh, yeah, by the way, Northern, you are actually kind of struggling to nullify this magic. Like you feel that this is different. This magic is different, like otherworldly, which is why you had to roll a
Technology.
disadvantage.
I turn to Northern after the goop disappears. Is it gone?
It should be.
Temporarily, it's only going to be gone temporarily.
I crouch down as I get near the king's skull, and I snap my fingers over his head, activating my skill. Hellfire Redemption.
Are you just doing the thing where you ask him 3 questions and that's it?
That's all it does. It brings him back alive, and he is required to answer 3 questions directly asked to him.
Okay. Okay, so you do that as you see his eyes. You see like these 2 blue eyes just appear, just appear in like the pitch black void in his skull, as he just. How am I alive? I shouldn't be alive. Who are you people?
Okay, guys, what do we
where is
ask him?
Okay, wait, no. Before, okay, wait, I wasn't done. I wasn't done. As you see him like get up, as he's like, no, Maximus. He's talking about the dragon skeleton, by the way. As he then proceeds to look over on the horizon, is like, my word, what has happened to my people?
They're all dead. Pretty self-explanatory.
They failed.
I mean, it's not fully your fault.
I mean, that was, you know, a humongous dragon.
Yeah, you were at a disadvantage from the beginning.
We defeated her before. She should have stayed trapped in there forever. How did she escape?
Cult members.
The court. The
What
court.
the spell was supposed to make.
They succeeded. I should have known.
By the way, as long as we don't ask him 3 questions, he will stay alive.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, for plot purposes, Nikki, since you're the one who uses the magic, only you can ask him the questions.
Only I can ask him
Yeah.
the questions too.
Because you're the one who did the magic. So anyway,
Wait, does that mean does it mean me and Wild can give him answers, like ask him
Yes,
questions?
you and Wild can give him answers. Like you and Wild can give him answers and also ask him questions, but only Nikki's questions will actually affect the magic.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's start
Nikki,
with the
So I
best.
can give
Nikki,
him
you better not.
So I can give him statements,
you-
I can tell him things, but I cannot ask him questions.
You cannot ask him questions.
Okay, yes. Anyways, back to the cutscene. You three, I can tell you three are meant for greatness. You three must continue. I try to succeed in. This is your quest. Since you have brought me back, I will try to assist you in helping.
Ooh.
I assume that you used a spell that allows me to come back to life as you ask me 3 questions before I then die again. As he points at you, Nikki.
Yes, I did actually.
He was very
I can
perceptive.
sense you two have extremely powerful magic. You have made deals with demons and a god. You
Good.
have been cursed. And you, I recognize that mask. You have clearly earned it.
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to you with the eagle mask.
He taught. So the first person he mentioned was me, and he was talking about how me and Northern both have powerful magic, and then the last thing he was talking about was about you. Theoretically, we could keep the king alive for the rest of the campaign as long as I don't ask him 3 questions.
Well, you would if it wasn't for what's gonna happen next, but we're not gonna get to that part yet.
You remember, he is still on time limit since Tiamat's technically magic still up.
True.
Because Tiamat's magic this is just me to explain, just that way it makes more sense why you had to really roll a disadvantage and had to get above a 20. Tiamat,
Yeah.
because of her being trapped in that dimension, she learned new magic from another dimension. So the laws of magic there don't really apply to here. So that's why that's why you trying to nullify her magic. You had to roll roll above a 20 because if you didn't do that, your nullification wouldn't have worked because it's literally magic from another dimension.
I was saying.
So technically
theoretically,
speaking,
by the way.
if I were to study this magic, could I learn how to nullify it?
Yes, but that would take years of learning because you're basically starting from square one on an entirely different magic system.
Dude, yes, on a magic spell with someone who's directly got affected by it would probably know a little bit more than me, wouldn't he?
Yeah, probably, but I'm not done with the cutscene yet. As he, anyway, so he continues as he walks toward his dragon, as he holds it, puts his hand out, holding it by the rib cage. You can tell he is mourning.
Should we try
As he
to
then-
bring the dragon back to life?
No,
No.
you are not a high enough level to bring back a dragon. You were lucky to bring back the king. The dragon is too big to nullify.
That, by the way, that is technically speaking, it only works. I wouldn't even say. I don't even know how that would work.
I mean,
Anyways, as he
later
bends
levels, I can
down
bring
and
it
grabs
to
his
life.
sword. He bends down and grabs his sword as you see him slashing at the rubble. He's clearly looking for something.
What are you looking for?
The only hope that is left for this world. As you
If
see
it's a
him
dragon,
like,
I'll call dibs.
What did you say?
If it's a dragon, I'll call dibs.
No! How did you know? How did you know?
I have a feeling. I'll call dibs,
Okay.
guys. I'll call dibs.
Yeah, as you see him like dig this little hole into the rubble, you see him emerge with a golden dragon egg.
Ugh, dragon.
Silence. Okay, Northern, since you called dibs, he gives it to you.
Hell yeah.
You are now responsible for taking care of the last chance this world has at defeating her. As he gives you the golden egg. The dragon golden egg.
You want to turn to an omelet?
If you want to lose the campaign, you want to lose the campaign and die a horrific death? Also, you're not allowed to.
Hey, but it'd be a killer omelet, you know?
The king, Wild, I will smite you.
It'd be a killer omelet.
Again, okay, just to further explain, so that way Wild will understand. This egg is a direct descendant to the literal king of dragons. And it is only like through these direct descendants of generations of golden dragons that are the most powerful species, or at least like not even most powerful species, just most powerful bloodline of dragons ever. And this bloodline are the only ones who are powerful enough to even face Tiamat. And they only get stronger as the next generation goes on, which means since Tiamat's gotten stronger, this eventual full-grown golden dragon is your only chance. And what? And Northern, since you called dibs, you're its caretaker. You're its caretaker now.
Hell
Wild,
yeah.
you're not allowed to do anything to this egg unless it is protecting the egg.
I'd still say make a killer omelet.
Don't worry, Wild.
Well, guess what? This thing won't even burn in the sun.
Make some frost dragon omelets.
Don't worry,
You can
guys.
throw this
If
egg
we
in the
go-
sun
if
and
we
it's
go
not
to
gonna
any dragon
burn.
nest, we could get a dragon egg and make a giant omelet.
That is true.
Later then.
You can do that. Do it with the evil dragons, not the good ones who are trying to actually save you people from
I
extinction.
want you to remember, I'm a dragon hunter. I see dragons.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Which is why it adds. Which is why there's going to be probably a plenty of drama.
I'm gonna shoot that dragon.
You shoot it as your bullets deflect.
Fuck.
All right.
The king looks at you unsurprised.
Damn.
With a shot.
With a shot, dude.
Okay.
That's enough.
So before he dies, I have 3 questions I can I can ask him.
Yeah. We really need to get more information out of this dude.
And they are
Can I-
confirmed, like,
Okay,
he
Nikki,
cannot
so
say
go
no
ahead, Nikki. Ask
to
your
them.
questions. What are your 3 questions?
Wait. Nikki. Let me and Wild give him answer. Let me and Wild do the questioning for you, so we can get more questions out of him.
So what do we already know?
So, okay. I look over to him. Do you know if Tiamat has any weaknesses?
Oh. Usually her weakness is striking her directly into the heart. And I don't mean just slashing her at the chest. I mean directly, piercing through her almost impenetrable scales directly into her heart.
Then she's a vampire.
It must bleed.
I have the vampire her.
Yeah, difference being you don't have to. Yeah, difference being is that a wooden stake is gonna work, and also again, almost impenetrable scales.
Okay, okay.
I could
However-
use a I could use a command word and give him to spell everything about the magic that was used.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
However, since Tiamat has clearly grown stronger, that might not work anymore. So her weaknesses could be anything now. She's clearly learned many things while being trapped in that dimension for so many decades. Or millennia, I'm not sure how long it's been.
An ABC 1, 2, 3.
Let's see. Anything else? Can you give
What do
me
we
any
already-
information about her magic?
About her magic or your magic?
Her magic.
Okay, because I swear I heard you say, "Can you give us information about our magic?" And I was like, "What?"
No, about her magic in particular. If we can.
She
if we can-
possesses the same abilities as every other chromatic dragon: acid breath, frostbite breath, fire,
We know that.
everything
We're
else.
talking about
That,
We're talking about
however,
the.
they're amplified to be even stronger. But however, during our battle, she clearly has learned some new things.
Do you know what this new type of magic is? Any information you can give?
She seems to be able to combine her abilities now. She's able to combine her acid with darkness, her fire
shit.
with lightning, her
My
ice
fear is
with
that you?
acid somehow, which doesn't really make any sense.
Ah,
And she's also able to shoot it out of her tail now as well, and her wings.
That lightning from her fingertips.
Yes.
Peak.
so happy that we don't got as one questions. Does that mean her fingertip?
I mean, again, there's still a time limit on your nullification because, again,
okay.
different magic.
I'm going to use one of my first questions.
Okay, better be a big one.
Tell
Besides
us
the team up.
Tell us how the king's sword, where the king's sword is and how it works.
Well, he's holding the sword.
Yes, well,
Yeah, I was gonna say-
okay. I'm asking him what are the abilities and powers granted with the king's sword?
The sword allows you to be almost completely impenetrable. It's also the only thing that allows one man to stand a chance against Tiamat. Abilities include strength, along with magic that can only be possessed by the wielder of the sword. Abilities which are the only magic that's able to even hurt Tiamat. Which is why the sword is the only thing that's capable of piercing her scales.
Okay.
You're
Is he wearing
What?
anything, or is he just
Wait,
just like
wait,
a
wait,
skeleton
hold on,
with a
hold on.
sword right now?
Hold on.
He is in heavy armor that is and its color palette is matching that of the sword. He also has a
Is he
cape.
wearing a crown?
Yes, he's wearing a crown.
I call dibs on that crown.
You can have the. Okay, I have a question. I question him. Do you think it's possible to fuse that sword with other swords?
No. To fuse it with another weapon would only make it weaker. The sword must stay pure.
Okay.
What?
Again, Nikki, you gotta ask the big ones.
I know. I
Yeah.
think I have
Wait.
I'm gonna run.
Nikki, I
Okay,
have a
out of
question.
character. I'm asking this question out of character for these guys to think if this would be a good question. If I were to ask him, are there any other useful items and stuff you know about that would be able to aid us on our adventure? Would that be a good question, you two?
That, yeah, I feel like that could be like you're just giving. Yeah, probably.
I ask him that question, Plushy.
You
Nikki,
ask him that. You ask him that as he turns to you. Of course, how did I not think of it before? You must seek the General Dragons. They are her they are her highest in command. They command every army of every dragon class. At least the ones that she is in control of. If you defeat them, you will be able to obtain weapons that are directly connected to her power. They might even be able to be connected to her new magic.
Nikki, do you have a spell that might be able to like search someone's memories?
Um, I don't get that until level 3.
Level 5. You don't get that until level 5.
The, no, level 5 is when I get the ability to fully bring someone back to life for 3 days.
Okay.
Wait, what was the memory one then?
The memory one just allows me to gaze into their memories and see and relive
No, I mean
their
what
entire
level?
life.
I mean what level was it?
That's level 3.
Oh. I swear I thought it was 5. Anyways, you have one more question left.
I have
Can
one
he?
more question that
Wait, 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 wait,
is
wait, wait.
confirmed.
Nikki, I look over. Do you think, Nikki? Do you think he could reproduce a like sample of her magic? I asked him if he could like if he would be able to produce like a minor like sample of her magic.
You ask him that as he
Yeah.
looks at you and ponders for a bit. As he
Oh.
proceeds to wow. Okay, that would be the joke answer, but there is actually a real answer to this. As he proceeds to open his armor a bit, as he then pulls out one of his ribs.
Okay.
As he then reaches, he then gives you his rib, and proceeds to say, "This might be useful."
A heartwarming gift.
Well, it's to study because he's affected by the magic.
If I could get through that magic, I basically.
Yeah, you're gonna try. Yeah, you're gonna try and reverse engineer magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
guess
am.
Stone, is that you?
I am going to. I think it is time for me to pull my last question out of my hat.
Okay, what's your last
Later,
one?
It has to be a big question.
This has to be your most important one. Even though I'd argue the second one was actually the most important one, because that was actually a really good question.
Did we ask? Hold on, quick question. Did we ask how the spell was casted upon him, or what happened before that happened?
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. He's explained that Tiamat has learned new magic, so she had used her abilities to cast the new magic.
This has to be like a really important question that could help us along this way,
We
or
can learn more.
or I could make it just the funniest question I could ask him.
We could also get lore.
I would recommend lore.
Um,
Just ask him
Okay.
for lore.
I have a really good question, but I'm going to run it by you two. What if I ask him how he once upon a time was able to once upon a time they were able to seal away Tiamat, and how we would be able to replicate it?
I would be
I
down
mean,
for it.
probably.
I asked that.
So you want
question.
to learn how to okay. So you want to learn how to trap her in a new dimension.
Yes. And also,
Okay.
how they did it, and how they ended up doing it last time.
Okay, so just to be clear. So your question is, how did they even put her in the portal? How did they trap her in the first place?
How did they trap her in the first place, and how could we replicate that?
That's technically 2 questions, but I'll count it as 1 because it's 1 subject. As he sits there, he sits there. As he's about to speak, you hear it. You hear her roar.
Oh, Spaghetti-O.
You're a jerk for that.
No. He's still gonna answer the question. This is just the last time you're ever gonna be able to ask him a question. Just let me say the cutscene, okay? Let me have my cinematic moment. Okay, I'm not gonna end. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, you will get the answer to the question. Okay. Okay, as he's about to speak, you hear her roar. As you actually hear her voice, I don't know how to do a female voice, so just roll with the voice I'm going to do. Who dares to disturb my magic? As she lands completely on top of the tower, like her tail is wrapping around.
I point to Northern.
You fucking bitch. You
Asshole.
bitch.
Okay, well she doesn't notice that as she sees the king is alive again. To which she immediately grabs him as he immediately throws his sword. He throws his sword at you two. It sticks to the ground. One of you quickly grab it.
I pick it up.
The crown.
Okay, he throws it.
Do I catch the crown?
No.
Conveniently, as Tiamat picked him up, his crown fell to the ground.
Yoink!
You just want a crown. You just want the crown, don't you?
I'm just doing this to appease you at this point. Anyways, as he quickly yells out, Find the wizard! He was the only one capable of replicating the magic! Look at East Point! As Tiamat quickly then just immediately flies in the air as you just hear her voice yell, I will be back for you 3 later. As you just see her fly immediately to the air, what do you 3 do now?
Book it.
Run.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually.
Hold up. Do we want to store anything do we want to store the egg and sword in my pockets to make sure they're safe?
Don't worry, man. I'll keep nice hold of them.
Hell no.
No. Northern, you quickly put the sword and egg in his coat as Nikki. You sit there for a second, ponder whether to put the crown on, but then just go screw it and put it in the cloak as well.
Money opportunity later.
You know, you look like
You
you
cruel
robbed.
bastard.
You look like you grave robbed the king, even though you technically did.
No. If anything,
we
he technically
robbed-
dropped it.
we
The
robbed
king
him.
technically dropped it, so it doesn't count as robbing.
But he's dead.
Okay, so you do that. Are you gonna run now?
Oh yeah, let's book it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hold up. let me see. I can only have 2 chains out at a time. Who's more important? Fuck. Okay.
I'll be fine.
This is going to kind of hurt them. I shoot out 1 chain wrapping around both Wild and Northern, and I send it off the tower using the other chain to hold it in place as we zip down the tower.
Nikki, I can let you slide down with my hidden blades.
Nikki,
You can
Nikki.
do that.
I can or can't?
You can.
Nikki, I can create a glider.
Can one of you pick an option?
I don't want to.
Your
I
time's
don't
running
wanna
out.
take-
I really do.
I don't want to take necessary damage.
All right. Let's hop on a glider with Northern then and just glide down.
Okay,
I'm just gonna.
Okay, Northern, you quickly summon what is basically a hoverboard out of magic. All three of you jump on as Northern. You begin to pilot it like you're Green Goblin or something. as you're now flying above the kingdom, as all three of you look back, as you see Tiamat is back. She's standing there on the tower, roaring at you, all three of you. As you then see her glowing.
I cast trickery flames. I'm casting trickery flames.
You do that. You shoot your magic. Or actually, what is? I'm assuming it's just like you're shooting like fireball or something.
No, trickery flames. It makes all enemies within the vicinity cannot disclose fully what is real and what is not real. So we basically look there. It looks like there are a bunch of us, yet none of us. It's messing. It's basically
Messing with everything.
they feel like they're drunk and they can't focus.
Okay, roll wisdom.
What happens?
And also roll for success to see if you can even aim that far.
Oh, I cast. It's a not an AOA. Basically, when I cast it upon us, I cast it upon us, and it basically it's like invisibility in a way.
Oh, okay. I thought you were shooting it at her.
No, it's sort of like reverse invisibility where you can see them, but at the same time you can't fully disclose if it's actually a thing or if you're just drunk.
Okay, so like you're summoning multiple of yourselves.
In a way, yeah, I guess is a good way to say it. You can't.
Okay.
He's fucking
Okay.
drunk.
So
He
Just roll for wisdom.
makes her drunk. He makes her drunk.
Yeah.
just roll for wisdom.
That is
The magic.
with modifier, which is a +4. That is a 22.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You do that as just to simplify for myself. Like multiple of you are appearing. As Tiamat sees this, and to which you then see her raise her wings.
Oh shit.
You see multiple projectiles of acid, fire, lightning, ice, and dark magic just shooting everywhere.
Jump.
Huh.
That's all I have to say. Jump.
Yo, what's
All three of you jump?
before I jump? What does surrounding look like? Like, are we like fully like on like how high are we?
Yeah. What?
You guys are a bit. You guys are in jumping distance of the hill.
Might as well.
Send it.
So all three of you jump.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
knowing it will
all
just
three
glide
of you
down.
jump as you then see below you just a lightning strike just right past you, destroying the hoverboard. As you all just fall directly into the forest, just
Can I slow our
You're-
falls?
Everything's happening too fast for you all to comprehend. Like you just fall into the trees, hitting the branches. Ow, ow, ow.
Northern's not feeling a thing. He's just ting tong tung tong.
Either way,
it's the metal pipe.
Either way.
Baby. He just sounds like a metal pipe hitting everything on the way down.
Either way, as you all get up, as you see that you're only in front of the forest, you need to run deeper into the forest.
Yeah, I'm gone, bro. I'm long gone.
Yeah, as you all start sprinting into the forest, like you turn back, Tiamat's just there all of a sudden. You didn't hear a thud, you didn't hear a whoosh. She's just there as you see her fire head just staring. Just staring as you see her open her mouth, as you just see a fireball charging.
I cast Blinding Shadows. It covers a 100-foot radius.
She doesn't have to aim. She is huge. She is huge. She's just gonna be blind. She is huge. One fireball will set this entire forest on fire. She doesn't have to aim.
Yeah,
Especially when she's-
but she doesn't get a direct hit on us.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, sure. I guess. Go ahead. Roll.
So I cast this, which makes it's 100 feet or 100 meters. Hold on. So it's 100 feet. It's a 100 feet radius, and in that radius, you can't see anything. Like it's like a thick fog of darkness, basically.
Okay.
Can I cast?
Darkness, you say?
Can I cast
Yeah,
sparkling flare on her?
Yeah, you guys want a combo?
Sparkling flare is like in all. It basically these flares appear in front of each one of her eyes, and it's flashbang, basically point blank flashbang.
I
Okay,
might as
so
well-
are
I
you
might
both
as
gonna
well-
combo then? Are you both gonna combo?
I'm down, Northern.
I might as well join in and hit her with a acid splash.
We're just
Ah, yeah,
playing-
sure. Use acid on the already part acid.
Oh, she just part acid.
Yeah,
Green dragon head.
but that's if he hits the
I
green
don't
dragon
know.
head. Each head is immune to its own thing. The main
Okay, you know-
body's immune to everything, but if you hit him in one of the heads, it's one
Okay,
of
you know
them.
what? Just so that way Northern can jump in. Go ahead, Northern. You're gonna hit like the ice dragon or something.
So we all roll for success here.
Yes.
Also, what am I hitting? Mine's a radius.
Yeah, yours is a radius. Mine just is
Okay,
an
Okay, yeah,
ulti-
okay,
mine's an
yeah.
ulti
Okay,
effect.
well, like, I mean, all three of you are tag teaming to deflect Tiamat.
rolled nat
like,
20.
Do you like my scabs doing all the work right there?
So
Huh?
that's a 21 for blinding flare.
Okay, 21, nat 20, Northern, what did you roll?
18.
Nice. Okay, Northern, you successfully cast a dark shadow, preventing her from seeing exactly where you are in the forest. As her dark dragon head then proceeds to take lead, using its dark vision. But as it does that, suddenly it sees you, Nikki, just shoot these sparks directly to its eyes. All five of its heads are just raising in the air, just...
As they go off, it starts off as like a flare, so it's like really small, and then they just explode into light.
Yeah, you did it. And also, Wild, you throw acid at her leg. It burns.
Yeah.
It burns.
It burns.
It has a slight tingle to it.
As you all make it out of the forest and are now back at what is left of this village, as you hear her voice in the distance, you three will not escape my wrath.
I only found level 2 I could cast invisibility.
She would have been able to see you anyway.
Oh
She has
man.
heat vision.
Oh man.
Fuck.
Or at least the fire one does.
Oh. So stealth doesn't even matter here if we tried to hide in a building. Fuck. Well,
No.
I mean, if we got glass, if we had glass panes, we would be able to disappear.
Well,
Do you want
no,
to see if there's any buildings
Oh.
with glass?
well, Nikki, my darkness castle, like it's just really cold in the darkness.
Oh,
Yeah, but the black head can just see through your
that's
darkness.
true.
Yeah, but he's
As I
kind of
established earlier.
Well, all of them are currently blind for.
Yes, why don't we just
spell-
fucking book it?
The spell makes an enemy blind for 3 turns of action.
Okay, so that means all of you have 3 turns of whatever the fuck to escape. What do you do to try and escape? What do you do?
I just make a mad dash in the opposite direction.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
And since it's 3 turns and there's 3 of you, each one of you can do one thing to try and escape.
Why would we do that? We can just dip in the opposite direction, man.
Wait,
Because,
Northern, don't you have
because
a horse or something?
I do have a horse.
you had a horse?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Wait, no.
Dang
do have-
it.
I don't. I have a dog.
The
I'm
horse
gonna
would've been
book in the
so
opposite
useful
direction.
right now, and my pet can't be useful in this situation. Well, actually, maybe they count as a mount.
I'm gonna book in the opposite direction again.
Can you three just pick an idea? Just pick an escape strategy. She's gonna be heading toward you soon.
I
Dip
call
in the
upon
opposite
my
direction.
companion. In
You're not gonna outrun her. You need an actual plan.
yeah, we aren't outrunning her fully.
Like the only reason you were even able to escape the tower is because she was busy dealing with killing the king twice.
Okay. If we were to all of a sudden be riding on a horse, would we be able to make it out of here? Hypothetically.
Like I said, you can't really escape on foot.
Fuck.
Hey Nick, I got a question.
Yeah.
Do you cast fire spells?
I do have fire spells, yes.
I also have fire spells.
If we cast a big enough flame, we can make a hot air balloon.
You
They
know
can
what?
fly!
Your plan is a hot air balloon against a dragon who literally, from your guys' eyes, looked like it teleported
A
when it hit
glider?
the king of dragons.
Wait. A glider powered by two fire casters.
Jet power? So basically a jet powered fly?
Yeah, we become a fucking jet.
Do all three of you wish to enroll investigation to try and find enough materials to even make a glider?
His magic.
No,
Yeah.
because I can make one.
Oh yeah, you can just the hoverboard thing.
Constructs. I can make constructs. Not big ones, but I can make constructs.
You can
It's a
make them
construct
a
again?
compound
Like it-
interest.
I thought a construct was like a sentient being of like mud and stuff.
No man, he
No,
can just
No,
make.
that's
no,
that's a
man.
golem.
He can, no man, he can just make he
Oh,
can
wait,
just
no,
make
wrong thing.
gliders with compound
okay.
interest.
Okay, wait. So how are you making the glider?
I just make a glider.
And then, what fire spell do you have, Wild?
I got firebolt.
Firebolt. So both of us have firebolt. We're going to basically charge up a firebolt and full blast it at the bottom.
Why not?
We're jet
Why
power
not?
this
Why
shit.
not? Why not? Okay, so hold on. Are we gonna do it like both on like a different angle or both
Wait,
together
wait,
and then like
Wait,
release it all
we
at
can also make a slingshot. We can make a slingshot.
What is this, Angry Birds?
No, the slingshot's the bad idea. Let's make a jet. Let's make it basically a jet.
The slingshot is the funny idea.
What about
It has a
a rocket?
50-50 shot at working.
What about a rocket type instead?
Oh, a
Yeah,
rocket.
My constructs aren't that complicated.
That's true.
This is getting ridiculous. You're level 1 as well.
No, like me and Nikki like get really close and then we fire the bolts pretty much side by side, not like jet distance, but like literally like centimeters
So-
apart.
Basically, we make a compound explosion to launch the shit out of us.
Yeah.
And I can make
Theoretically
seatbelts. I
speaking.
can make it so we don't fall off with my chains.
Theoretically
Okay,
speaking,
so
that
you're
would,
gonna
that would
get- Okay, so again, how do you make the glider part?
With my magic. The glider
What is
stays
compound
the same. No, the glider stays the same. We just need
what is
more
compound
propulsion.
interest?
Okay, so Northern, roll to make the glider thing.
Not 20.
You lying.
Oh,
No.
It's been a lot of 20s.
Jake. Yeah, it's been a lot of 20s. No, it's an unnatural 20 though.
Okay, anyway. Okay, just for the purpose of just plot, I'm just gonna let it go. Okay, so
It's
you
a
make the
natural-
glider.
Okay, I have
You-
a +4 in what's it called? In wisdom, meaning
Okay, you make the glider.
I get a 20.
All right.
You make the glider.
We
Now you two.
we step on the glider, and real quickly, I shoot one chain down, wrapping around the board, and then I shoot my other chain, and it wraps around all three of us, buckling us in, basically.
Okay.
Now, both
okay.
of us have to. Now, both of us, me and Wild, are both going to cast Firebolt to make a miniature explosion and launch the shit out of us.
Yeah.
Okay, both of you roll for wisdom.
Oh God, please, God of dice.
If one of you messes up,
That's a 19. With my +4 modifier, that's a 23.
I got 17.
What's your wisdom modifier? What's your modifier?
15.
So that's a
What?
plus. That's a plus.
oh,
That's a
W.
+2.
That's a +2.
Wasn't it
Oh, I
plus
thought he
two?
meant like his actual plus
No,
was the 15. I was like, what?
So add that 2 to your 17. That is a 19.
You know what? That's just enough. Your guys are going to be flying not in a perfectly straight line, but it's enough to get lift.
Well, we could already get lift. We're jet powering this shit.
I'm just saying you're not going to be moving in a straight line.
We are not.
Hey, look, man, we made a spaceship with budget
We made a
interest. That's what we're
spaceship
doing.
with 3 guns.
No, you made a.
We made a jet
No,
with 3
Raptor.
people.
We made a
you
jet
made
with
you made a freaking
No,
Raptor
correction.
jet.
No, correction. We made a spaceship with compound interest.
You're not going to space. That is technically a jet. Anyway, so while Nikki, as you're about to shoot firebolt, you just see Tiamat suddenly land in front of you. You just see all 5 of her heads staring at all 3 of you. As you immediately Tiamat just rails her heads up like and she just stare as then you just see all 5 of her heads just staring at you 3. You 3 can see her just staring. She just stands there. You don't know why she's letting you escape, but you're guessing it's not for a good reason.
How did we pull
and-
this off?
I don't know.
With the power
We love
of friendship.
compound interest.
No,
We love
no, it's called the power of D&D bullshit.
The power of friendship.
Power of compound interest.
Right, so you are continuously flying now. Okay, you guys seen Iron Man 3 when he flies in his suit and he just like flies to like the other side of the continent?
Yeah.
You guys do the same. Yeah, and since your village was facing mostly toward the north side, you guys are flying to the north. As all of you, because you 3 passed out, as all 3 of you wake up, realizing that you're falling.
We passed out in midair. We're just like, wake
You
up.
are in the air for an entire day. It is night of the next day. Technically morning.
Actually, this makes sense. We lost oxygen because of the pulse.
Yes. You passed out because of lack of oxygen. Anyways, but yeah, all 3 of you come to consciousness at the same time. As again, all 3 of you are realizing, oh shit, there is the ground!
My character in the
I believe
few
you roll for
seconds
dexterity for this as well
Yeah.
when you're crashing.
Before we hit the ground, my character says, everyone brace for impact. Checker 10 and 2 also.
Oh, you done.
Okay, I believe
the
you roll for
glider still up?
dexterity in this, if I'm not
Is the glider
mistaken.
still up?
What?
Is the glider still alive?
No, yeah, the glider's still there. You're
It's
just
plummeting towards the ground.
We can use the glider.
you've lost momentum. You've lost momentum. You're just you guys have been just slowly now just dipping toward the ground.
All right. Well, do we get advantage or just no advantage then?
Just roll.
Actually,
You
Well, no.
just roll.
Wild and Northern would be rolling at disadvantage. The only person that would be rolling normally is me because they're still buckled in. My chains are still wrapped around them. The only person that is technically not
You can
rolling-
remove your chains.
Oh, so now I have the ability to remove my chains, but early... Okay. Then I remove my chains and roll dexterity, guys.
To lower the risk of 2 of the characters dying, yes. Because I don't want you to die now. That'll be later.
Wait, is there any water below
Only my
us?
luck.
What did you say?
Is there any water below us?
You're technically heading toward a frozen lake.
I mean, what does an 11 get me?
Hold up. This is awesome for me. I take a hay bell out and I jump. I don't have to roll.
What does an 11 get me?
You're too in shock to remember the hail bale. Just everyone roll dexterity. Okay, wait. Okay.
What is a-
Wild, you said you rolled an 11?
Yeah.
What is a
Okay,
five-
Nikki, what did you roll?
They have horrible dexterity. The only person that has crazy high dexterity.
Is that what you rolled?
I just rolled a 19 and my dexterity is my second highest stat. Hold on, what
No,
is it?
you don't add anything. Just straight roll. You don't add anything.
Oh, well then 19.
Northern?
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, no, they were both that dumb. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm just gonna do this a bit comedically. So, Nikki, you see that all three of you are gonna plummet to the ground. As you quickly with on instinct basically, just like quickly like jump off the glider and grab a nearby tree because you guys are heading like toward the shoreline of like a frozen lake. And like you basically just land in a tree. Not gracefully. You just smack into the tree.
Ouch.
I still got it.
No, yeah, as you just fall to the ground like I lived, bitch.
Fucking.
As then Wild, you you wake up as you just all of a sudden see him fly off the glider as you're just like, what the hell? As then just crash in the lake. Northern, you became a skipping stone. You skipped off the ice and then crashed into the frozen water.
Wouldn't me landing in water pretty much just kill me on the spot?
Minecraft logic.
No, cause like if you land on water
This
from
is D&D.
very high
It's
up,
D&D. Okay, you escaped Tiamat with a makeshift jet.
I
Do not
guess-
be putting water physics in here.
I'm just saying, man.
Okay.
I don't think my organ is gonna like a face first planted into a water.
Don't worry.
Okay, fine.
I
Okay,
can heal-
fine. To
I'll heal
appease
you.
you,
I'll
Wild, you
heal
take half damage. You're
I'll
at
heal you.
half health now.
I can heal him back up to full HP with regeneration.
Okay. Wild, to appease you, you're at half health. Northern, because you didn't complain, you only took like 10 damage.
I was complaining that I am somehow not dead.
Yeah, now you're half dead.
Oh wait, you're both in freezing cold water, and Northern's in heavy armor, which means he can't
I take
swim.
10 damage.
Okay, well, again, that's why I specified Northern skipped and then landed, and again, I specified you guys crashed at a shoreline. You're not in deep water.
I might be fucked. 10 damage? That's a good chunk of my HP.
Northern, you stand up and only your waist is in the water.
It's not very deep water. Holy shit. Where does Wild land?
Wild landed like 2 feet behind you.
I like run. I don't run
What?
over to you guys. I like. I walk over to you guys. I said offer both of you guys a hand out of the water. You guys want a helping hand?
Go ahead.
Northern, you just like walk out of the ice as Wild is just like reaches out, like you just see his hand reach out of the water, like, help me.
I might be in a worse position than Wild, I'm gonna be honest. We're
You
level
won't
1.
have- Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so anyway, so you all just, well, you two walk out of the ice, as then you quickly set up camp, and by camp I mean you make one lonely fire,
Wild.
and that's it.
Just let you know, I cast regeneration on you. You are back up to full HP, and the other effects don't count until next, and unless we were in combat. So it doesn't matter. You have but you have been fully healed.
Yeah.
I just like
Northern, you
the way
Northern,
I
you
cast
also
it,
just
I snap my
naturally, yeah.
fingers next to your face, and you just feel your body just rejuvenate. All the pain that once was there is just gone.
Okay, anyways. So you're all just sitting there, like, wondering, like, well, now what? You've been
Well,
given a quest.
Do here. Well, we're in
Oh
the
yeah,
north.
that's right. Hold on. I open up my coat as I reach into the pocket. I pull out the king's sword and hand it over to Northern. I'm not handing you the egg just yet because the egg needs to stay warm.
We're next to a campfire.
I pull out the egg and I set it on top of the campfire.
We're making omelets for.
I told you. Okay, I already said this earlier. You three will not be able to boil it, okay? You can throw this egg in the sun and it'll be fine.
We're
It says we're
incubating.
boiling it.
It's incubating.
Yes, that is basically what you're doing in incubation.
Alrighty.
So, what do you do now? Do you rest or do you explore the forest?
Do we have a map, perchance?
None of you have a map. However, Nikki, you do recognize this forest.
Oh crap! We're by my hometown.
Uh-huh.
We might be bugged on.
I know this.
Nikki's
I
from the
look
north.
towards the two and I say I know this area actually.
Oh well.
Pinky.
I don't know if mom. Ooh, me and mom. Ooh, we didn't leave on. I'm her sweet baby boy, but we didn't leave on the greatest terms. She did not want me to leave the nest, and I left anyway. That's going to be a fun interaction. Fuck.
Also, Nikki, you do also recognize that this is kind of the capital of the Ice Dragons.
Oh yeah, I guess I should mention this to you guys. We're by the capital of Ice Dragons.
Sorry, what?
We're
Wait,
by the capital of Ice Dragons.
You're basically in the middle of their territory.
So you're saying that there's a lot of dragons in this area?
There's more than just a couple. There's a couple 100,000.
Hundreds? More like thousands.
I literally just
Maybe
said
millions.
I just said a couple 100,000.
Nah.
I'll hang on to that information for later use.
wait. How big is the average dragon again?
I'll grab my books later.
Don't worry, I have your exact book right next to me.
Really? The same one? And like that was part of like a collection of like 4 mini books?
Yes, they are. Let me look. I'm looking for it. Where the frick is Ice Dragon?
Dragons should be at the end of the book.
I know. Okay. Compared to the normal man, the Ice Dragon is around 3 to 4 feet taller than the average man. While walking, not on its hind legs.
So 3 to 4 feet taller?
Than the average height man.
Keep in mind, that's the average ice dragon. But because you guys are more in the center, these are more of the larger ones.
No, I mean like
The
these are
more,
fully grown dragons, is what I was reading from.
Yes, but like again, because like well, the average ice dragon is
No,
essentially a foot soldier. These guys, however, the ones that like are in this area, because you guys are like again like basically right next to like the general dragon, like in terms of like territory wise. So the ones that are technically in this forest are the bigger ones, the meaner ones, the ones that are the ones that basically command the foot soldiers on behalf of the general.
Uh, should we worry
I
about
look
the...
towards them and I say, I know a cave we could go to, but you'd have to let me do all the talking.
As long as we can get a good night's sleep, I would be okay with anything right now.
I'd rather freeze and live with a dragon.
Well, I'm just I just mentioned a cave. I didn't say anything. All right, plushie, can I head to Mother's cave?
Yeah, go ahead. You head to the cave.
God damn it! I don't want to have this fight, but I need to have I need to have this talk. It's going to happen.
Hey, it's
sooner.
not guaranteed.
It's
If anything, I have to.
this talk.
If anything, I have to roll for it. Actually, I have to roll for this. Actually,
this
so,
talk's going to happen either way, or
well, not guaranteed.
eventually it's going to happen.
Just continue.
I lead us up a smaller ice peak mountain to a frozen cave. The entrance is very frozen looking, but within it, there it looks to be it's dark on the inner part, but within the feet you can see there looks to be 3 other caverns with doors implanted in them, except for one of them, which has just a giant hole.
Where did you take us? It looks like someone's been living here for a while.
I walk and I just call and say, in a language they don't understand, because they don't understand this language.
You're speaking Draconic.
Mother, your son is home.
There is no response.
She might be out. Oh, they have no clue what I just said. They just hear me in just this opposite language. Just say something.
And what they hear is.
Yeah, you know what? I just look at Nurden. I'm just gonna sleep outside. You guys got that. That's how I
Wild, you're going in there with them.
I grab Wild by the neck. No, you're coming inside.
Keep in mind, by the way, because of the way I technically drew them, because Nikki, I'm pretty sure you said your character was how tall again?
I'm 6'10".
No, yeah, because in the thumbnail I drew you and Wild the same height, but I drew Northern way taller, so he is taller than both of you.
Wait, how tall? Am I like 7 feet then?
You're like 7'2".
Oh shit!
like you are 7 foot something for sure.
Well then.
So are we,
You are tall.
Are you two entering the cave?
no.
Well,
You enter the cave. All 3 of you enter.
No. He's forcefully entering the cave. Remember, I have my hand.
While you're being dragged in. While you're being dragged in by Northern because he is dwarfing you.
as
you all walk in, as you can tell, it's been a few years since someone's been here.
So just so you know, guys know, as we walk in, you see these frozen inlays in the walls start to glow as they wrap around into a ginormous ice spike in the center of the cave, and it starts glowing a bright glow, lighting up the place.
Yeah, and again, you can tell no one's been here for quite some time.
How many years exactly?
Maybe like 30.
Oh, so an average vacation. Gotcha. For dragons, that's just an average vacation. As we enter, I'm like, on another business trip, probably. I turn and walk towards one of the doors and open it. Well, do you two want to come in or not?
I just walk in.
Watch your head.
What do you mean, watch my head?
You are mad. Again, you're like 7 foot something.
As you go in, you just smack your head on the top of the door frame.
Just bonk.
That's
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh.
Wild, are you just sitting there, or?
I'm being carried by Nurden. I don't got a right to say
Yeah,
anything.
he has no.
Oh yeah, you're just being dragged.
Yeah, he has no fear.
as we enter this room, I shut the door behind us. The same blue lighting, but in the center of the room, there's a table with seats for 4. There is a couch, a cabinet filled with food, and another door which leads into a bedroom. Welcome to my place, boys.
It's a place.
Stop
Are
being.
you gonna explain to them or no?
Nah, I'm not telling them who Mother is. Whenever I say something, I just say Mother. Whenever I'm talking about Mother, I say Mother. As I take off my jacket and I hang it on the coat hanger, I look at the other two. Well, don't be rude.
You hang it on the coat hanger, and you just hear the coat hanger snap.
Aha. Yeah, I'd rather much keep my coat on. Thank you.
I pick my coat up and I set it back on the reinforced coat hanger that I made just for my jacket. Wrong coat hanger.
Like you look down at the coat and you see like, yeah, this wood has aged.
Yeah, wrong coat hanger.
Not like a fine wine.
Yeah. I as I put it on my reinforced one, which is made out of metal, I turned to the other two. Well, coats, please.
I hand him.
There's only one there were only two coat hangers. Now there's only one.
I guess I handed my coat.
Well,
I'm
no, I'm
like-
talking about using my metal coat hanger.
You're just gonna stack your coats on each other?
I mean,
No.
why
There's only
not?
one left now, so
Yeah, I ain't taking my
I
shit
turned
off,
to Wild. Oh right, is your hood attached to your coat, Northern?
Pretty much.
Yes.
So all of us are without our hoods on.
Yes.
I have my hood on.
I turn to Wild and I forcefully take the coat off and hang
I
it
slap
up.
your hand away.
Let's roll dexterity.
No,
nope. He slapped your hand.
Sleight of hand.
slap
No,
your
he
hand.
slapped your hand.
Okay, this bullshit.
I am not having you roll for something like this.
Yeah,
Technically speaking, can I brute force it?
he
I'm
could
gonna shoot
brute
your
force
hand
it.
off.
Anyway, yes,
Hey.
welcome. Oh, right, this is the first time you're seeing me without my jacket on. So, I am, for me, I'm wearing, I'm just wearing this full plate of armor, except for with one sleeve ripped off, which reveals, blackened skin with a, fully, my black and red robotic arm, and then my other side has this black and red metal armor plating around my arm, as you've already seen, but, yeah. I like turn.
So I take off my full armor, I guess, and you just see like a kimono on me. Nothing really
I did
special.
not picture you with a kimono.
I'm a samurai. They would wear them.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah, but like with the way you designed your samurai, it still wasn't okay.
It's it's a blue kimono. JK, it's a white kimono on. It's a white with red accents.
Okay, anyways, as you all sit down, as you all ponder now, as you all begin to ponder what the king said about heading to East Point and finding the wizard.
So does
sorcerer.
anyone know
You
where
heard me.
East Point is?
Yeah, no fucking clue, man.
You think I? Wait, where do I come from again?
You come from the west.
Yeah.
Wild, you're the one who comes from the east, actually.
Oh,
Well,
You
East.
remember because
That would be a
you said
very
that you're.
specific spot. East Point sounds like a very specific spot.
Oh, it is. It is.
So who's been to East Point? Has anyone been to East Point?
Wild's your best shot because Wild's the one who, like, I guess Wild would maybe roll for intelligence to see if he remembers.
Roll a history check, Wild.
well, 24 got me.
Wait, you said you roll a 24?
Yeah, 24.
Oh, right, we're actually
Okay.
in my place now. I pull out a map of the world map and set it on the table.
Okay, you do that as Wild. You point at the map as you point where East Point is. As you
right
see,
there.
yeah, as you point at a coast, at the coast, as it reads East Swamp, or well, coastal swamp, like the East Coastal Swamp.
It's a swamp, huh?
Yeah, because the east is where the acid dragons lure, in the swamplands,
I
The
pull
east.
out a
eastern swamps.
yeah, I pull out a quilled pen and circle it, and right next to it, East Point. Reminder.
So, before we leave, though, may I ask you, what is this place really? Oh,
What is this place really? This is my home. This is where I was raised and have lived for many years of my life until I left.
why did you leave, huh?
Got in a bad fight with Mother. It didn't end bad. She just told me to go out on my own for a bit and well, she didn't tell me to leave. She asked me to stay and I want to go out an adventure. So I left, and she was not.
And now your adventure is saving the world.
She wasn't crazy happy about me leaving, but she didn't. She just said, "Don't forget where your home is," and wished me good luck and told me to come back and visit sometime.
You haven't visited since then.
I've sent letters though. I have sent letters.
Letters.
How
Hope they were
long
big pieces of paper. Or parchment.
And how long ago have you left?
Around. I think around 100 years ago.
That's half my lifespan.
Oh, actually, no, 150 years ago.
That's almost my full life.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Northern's the youngest.
That's right. Me and Wild are the oldest.
Actually, no, Wild's the oldest.
How old is Wild?
You're the. He's older than you. I know that.
Wild, how old are you? Is your character?
I think I'm like 500.
Oh yeah, you're older than me. I'm 200.
Yeah, because you're 4. You're on like the 4. I think you're like 425 or something.
Yeah, no, my age. I think I'm around. Actually, no, I'm around 350 years old.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, okay. No, yeah, because yeah. So Wild's the oldest. Nikki's the middle child. Northern, you're the youngest.
Who is your mother?
Mother is mother.
No, you're gonna give me.
Wow,
Okay.
amazing answer.
I turned.
Okay, yeah, we have
I give you-
established that.
I give you 8 for effort.
I pull
We
out.
established your mother is your mother.
I pull out 3 Japanese style teacups, and fill them up with tea and pass them out.
Where did you get tea?
From my cupboard filled with snacks and food and teas.
That shit is expired.
It's a frozen area. It has a longer lifespan than most things.
150 years.
Yeah, no, it's not lasting
Also,
150
tea can't
years.
go
You
bad.
open the cupboard as you just see cockroaches all
No,
over it.
tea can't go bad though.
Yes, but cockroaches can still eat it.
Plus, it's in a. This is also my personal tea that I carry in my bag.
Wait, what tea is it?
It is it's a black tea, with light made to basically your guys' perfect to what you guys established as a perfect cup of tea.
What ingredients are in this tea?
Go from dragons to tea.
So it's black tea with sugar and milk.
Drinking tea? What the hell? Yeah.
You know what?
Okay.
The tea itself. You know what? Don't worry about it. I'm
Within
trying to
the
make.
t-
I'm
okay,
trying to
the
help-
tea itself. So it has the regular stuff for black tea, but it also has one added thing. It has some jasmine in it and hints of what's it called? Flare herb.
How'd you get jasmine in the north?
Flare herb.
He's lived for 150. He's lived for like 300 years.
Like I said, this is some of my
Nothing
personal tea.
dirty
This is like the stuff I
combined.
carry in my bag.
So you went all the way to the west for jasmine?
I've gone around the entire continent. I've done so many jobs. Before I became an assassin, I was a part of the King's Guard. and then I left and became an assassin.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I've lived for a
Anyways.
long time.
Alright, I can roll a golden tower. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, I
Okay.
could think I can.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, yes, I pass out the cups of tea.
So, are you guys gonna discuss any plan on how the hell you're gonna beat Tiamat?
So, what's next? Other than not, dying.
Well,
The most powerful
do any of you
dragon the
guys
world
have
has ever
any
seen.
source? Do any of you guys have food?
I think I have some rations in my bag.
You can eat the pumpkin seeds.
You see me reach into my you see me reach into my trench coat and you see a
You mean the trench coat that's hanging up?
yes,
Okay, just clarifying.
exactly. And you see me pull out a small dog out of it and place him down.
You had a dog on you this entire time?
Yes.
He survived the fall!
I took it for him.
Yeah.
I did all of that for a golden cowboy.
Okay, what dog is it? Is this like what is this, like a beagle or a corgi?
It's not necessarily a small dog. It's small to our standards, though.
Yeah, to our standards. We're all
Is this
tall.
a giant?
Yeah. He's like a it's like an average size like retriever.
So like a small golden retriever?
Yeah.
Does he have any abilities, or is he just dog?
It's literally just a fucking dog.
Okay, anyone else want to reveal any secret pets?
You see the fourth chair get pulled back as you see a person within a ebon they're ghostly green as they cross their hands, their gloves, as they set their hands and wearing their glasses, their nicely done hair just ghost slumping against the table. I was wondering where you were, Ghost Gastard.
What?
What?
This is
You're
my
petting-
pet,
what did you-
Gastard. He has multiple. He can take multiple forms, but he's a ghost.
And he's just been sitting here?
It's
Nope.
just
I believe
He's
I did
been-
all
he-
this
he
shit
can
for a
turn fully
golden cowboy.
invisible. He just appears. But now that we're here, he's decided to take his human form, and he's just like sitting at the table now.
I guess Tiamat just chose to ignore him. Along with the king. I guess the king also just ignored him.
Oh, hey, Northern, look.
Anyone want to kill the ghost?
oh wow. Wow. That's awesome.
That's why I was
awesome.
asking if a horse would outrun him, but because Gastard can turn into a horse, into a ghost horse.
Like I said, you were never going to outrun her on foot.
Like I said, that's why I was asking if we could run her on horseback.
Wait. He could turn into any form.
Any form.
We could have had a bird. Like a really big bird fly us out.
Or like a skeleton dragon. They're fast.
I was gonna say,
Yes, but we outrunning Tiamat fast is very hard to get.
Yeah, true. You did make an explosion in front. You did have to literally make an explosion in front of her face just to distract her.
Gaster doesn't really talk, but he does have a voice. He can speak if he wants to.
I'm guessing I'm doing that voice.
I might do it also, but
Nah, I'm probably gonna do it since DM.
anyway. But yeah,
Does he have a
he's
British accent?
He speaks a little bit like this.
Okay, moving
Yawn.
on. Okay, moving on to the plot.
Did all
Moving
this shit
on.
for a gold
Okay,
cowboy.
you know what? Moving on to the plot. You're hearing footsteps outside, along with whispers like.
I open my one eye. What do I see through the walls?
You are seeing the cult. They're walking somewhere.
Guys, cult members.
You recognize the coats, the symbol. You will never be able to forget that symbol.
That is a very
Not after what you went through.
Guys, cult.
Oh shit.
I asked
Just to be clear,
As I say that, I clap my hands and all the lights disappear.
Nikki, I asked you for the sword.
I already gave you it.
he already gave you the sword.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, by the way, Nikki, just that way, so these two know, there are approximately thousands of them.
Yeah, there are.
Not as much as the village, but
Yeah, I say
thousands.
there's thousands of them out there, and I clap my hands, making the lights disappear.
There's how many?
Thousands of them. Not as many as the
Again,
village,
Thousand.
you just hear all their whispers. All of you can hear their whispers because that's so many there are. Just
I am watching them through the wall.
So, anyone got a plan?
Are they in the cave or are they?
no, they're walking past the cave.
Yeah, okay. I say we're talking quietly. I say they're walking past the cave right now.
Thankfully.
Nikki, I have a question. You get advantage when you're in darkness, right?
I do get advantage on everything while in darkness. I also get an advantage on stealth.
Hey,
There's
Nick,
too many of them for you to
can you
fight.
tail them?
Can you shut the door, please?
No, you can come out. Why does the door need to be shut?
Because I'm playing D&D.
Can tell them to take a break so you can come have prayer.
In a bit.
Go to bed.
What did you ask? Can I tell them?
Can you follow them?
Is it nighttime?
Yes, it is still night.
I was gonna give you shadow, like a shadow armor, so you technically in shadows.
True. Okay, do that also. Which one?
Okay.
Actually,
I cast like a casting shadow over Nikki.
I throw
Okay.
my jacket back on, throwing up my hood, and then I cast hollow transmutal, so they see what I see. No, but in color.
Alright.
For them, it's in color. For me, it's my
I was
regular.
about to say, if they see it in your vision, they're gonna be sitting there going, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no, they're not seeing it in my vision. They're seeing what I'm seeing, though.
Okay,
And
so
I
you
tell
leave the cave. You okay? Roll stealth.
That okay. And with that, that's also another. So I'm rolling at advantage. That is a nat 20 plus my right now it would be that, but I do get that bonus with with while wearing that shadow armor. So that is a 30. 31 actually. 31.
Okay, they have no idea you're there. No one even suspects anything. Again, as you're following them, as again, you just hear their whispers, just. Like you're following them. They're walking a long way.
Straight of the long way.
As you see them continuously walking, as you then see it, all of you see it. The General Dragon's Cove. You wish to follow them in?
I'm literally invisible here, basically. Yeah, I'm.
You follow them.
Actually, can I do something for disguise? Am I at the very back of the line?
You've been following them from the back.
Can I knock out one of the members and take his robe?
No. They would all notice.
They don't even notice me.
Yeah, they'll
could be,
notice
like,
if one
really
they'll
tightly,
notice if
like-
one of them is mysteriously out of sync.
I'm just following them.
Yeah, so you follow them inside?
I have a 31 in stealth right now.
Okay, you follow them in. As you follow them, as you walk in, you then just hear the slamming of doors. Because you see the main door slam, and then the doors in the room you're in slam.
I'm like slunk back in the shadows, but where I can see all of them.
No, yeah, you're like in the corner of the room. You're like in the corner of the room, just hiding in the shadows, just in case.
Yeah, with the shadow armor making me literally invisible here.
All the torches, as you see, like all the torches light up, as then you see one of the cult members walk up. He's been in front of them the whole time, but he walks further forward. His robes are different. They're different from the others. They look more patterned, like they have some sort of enchantment on them. As you see him raise his hand, it looks as if it's made of bone.
Fuck, it's
But
a
yet you
lich.
can still see his skin wrapped around him.
It's a fucking lich. Great.
As you hear his voice, I summon thee on Tiamat's behalf. You just see cold mist. The ground is ice. The walls are covered in ice. The torches turn blue. As you see emerge from the shadows, the Ice Dragon General. She appears to be, well, enormous. From what you could guess, she's maybe 30 to 32 feet. And that's just from her feet to her head. With her wings growing above her head.
God, Daniel.
And everyone's seeing this.
Yeah, you're all seeing this. As again, like you're just seeing her body just radiating with pure ice. Her body between her scales and her eyes and even in her mouth is just glowing blue. Her wingspan doesn't even have the membrane. It's just made of pure ice.
On the wrist.
As you see her kneel down, you see her head like kneeling down toward him to speak to him. Just, what is it about Tiamat? Are the rumors true about my soldiers, saying that she has returned? Of course, General. Our queen has returned. However, despite the king and the dragon being dead, he has successors. 3 of them. They have taken the sword, the crown, and even the egg. We must find them. The other leaders have already headed to warn the others. I am simply here to warn you that they may come. Because Tiamat looked in his mind, he told them that the weapons of the generals can defeat her. You must stay vigilant and prepared for their arrival. We don't know where they are, but I suggest you be prepared. Set up your defenses. Summon all of them. Is this Tiamat's command? Yes. As you see her as you then see her stand on her hind legs as she spreads her wings, as you then hear the alpha call of the Ice General. Nikki, you're
You should not
Nikki,
be witnessing this. This was not probably.
No, no,
your
no, no, no,
plan.
no, 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 no. It's the fact that you're within range of her roar. So what would he have to roll to cover his ears and avoid like being discovered because he took damage from her roar? What would that still be stealth or no?
That'd be good luck, dog. You're gonna get cooked.
What does he have to roll for it though?
It would.
Lord and prayers.
It would be a
Constitution.
Constitution save and to keep my stealth up.
Well, can you move this guy right here?
So it would be a Constitution save and a Dexterity save.
Okay, yeah. So roll both of those normally.
Like down
You
to
get no bonus and no disadvantage.
All right. My Constitution save is a 19.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Not with modifier. With modifier, it's
No modifiers. Just
okay.
the
So
number.
19 and a natural 20 for keeping up my stealth.
Okay. You almost revealed yourself.
Oh,
The
actually, with
calm-
my background, I also held up. I have to roll another thing.
No, nothing special. Just the number. Nothing
I know,
special.
I know, but I have to roll another thing because it's. You said it's an alpha called dragon, right?
Yeah, it's an alpha call.
I was raised by ice dragons, so I'm rolling a
wait, I
wisdom
know.
save also.
Oh yeah, true. You have to roll wisdom.
Because
save.
technically, I also serve her.
Yeah, no, yeah, true. You have to try and resist her call.
Which is another nat 20.
You, Northern and Wild. You were right. He did pray.
I prayed to God here.
You prayed to D&D Jesus himself.
I'm surprised I was alive.
Honestly, I'm also surprised. But anyways,
My
but
eyes
anyways,
dilate for a couple
however, you're not completely out of the woods yet.
Yeah,
I
my
mean, you're
eyes
not gonna
dilate
die.
for like 3 seconds and then come back.
Wow. Can you get a ranger near this dude?
That's right, she
As
can't
a-
kill me because I serve her. So even if I was exposed, I would still be working for her.
They know you're one of them.
No, they seen my red version. I'm right now on my white and blue version, my ice version.
Okay, well, still, anyways, you see one of the leaders just like turn in like your general areas. He's like, I suggest, I suggest you prepare very, very soon. We must away. As all the cult members just turn in unison as they quickly just split down the middle as he walks in front of them, as then the gates open again as they begin to walk out. As you see her also following them.
So
You follow them or just stay trapped in here?
I follow him. I have to follow him.
Okay, so you continue to follow them as to which you quickly ever so quickly just squeeze in between the doors right before they close. Because you're behind her. The ice general. As then like you quickly just like again just stick to the shadows under a tree. As you see the cult members leave, as you then see her spread her wingspan again and fly on top of her basically temple. As you then see her shoot the sky beam. You see her you see her entire body begin to radiate and glow as you just see a beam of just pure glowing ice straight to the sky. It is putting a hole in the infinite winter storm here. You know what this means, Nikki.
Oh, right,
You
they
need
can
to
hear
act
my voice through
fast.
the recording. I quietly say to them, guys, the ice dragons have been summoned. All shall arrive within time.
Ooh, omelet time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wild, I will make the general appear in the cave.
Ooh, almond time.
Crazy statement. Within that moment, now that I have seen everything, I shrink back into the shadows and go, and I am going to use one of Northern's passives. While in shadows, I can go back. While wearing your armor, is it one of your abilities? I can appear back to you.
You cannot.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta walk back.
You
Any-
do have to walk back.
Anyway,
I don't actually have to walk
so
back. I summon my after I get without of range and sight. I summon
you get out of range of her senses.
yeah, and I summon my I summon Gaster the in his horse form.
Did you have a good walk, sir?
Yes, Gaster. Yes,
I was being sarcastic. I know what happened.
I know you do, Gaster. I know.
As you then ride off into the cave.
As I appear back into the cave, Gaster disappears, and I walk back into the room, shutting the door behind me. And I only turn this room's lights back on.
Yeah, because you also don't even know where the cult is anymore since you were too distracted with the ice dragon. You don't even know where the cult is anymore.
I take off my jacket as I put it back on.
I mean, seriously, like, you can't even track them, by the way, because as you were following them, you noticed they weren't leaving footprints.
Yeah, I know.
It was as if they were just floating.
I go back and take my seat again. Well, this complicates things.
How does this complicate our situation?
Because the entire northern region is going to be filled to the brim within the next couple of days with ice dragons of all varieties and is going to be heavily under watch.
All of them, by the way. Every single one in the world.
Is coming back here.
To their homelands.
All I'm hearing is that we're just gonna have to kill more dragons.
Yeah, they're not gonna be basic ones. Since your guys' cave is very close to the temple, you're the ones that are gonna be in your area are the advanced ones. These aren't foot soldiers. These are basically the general's second in commands. The ones that command the foot soldiers on her behalf.
Yes, and in front of the cave, I activate the spell that disguises the cave, and the only other person that knows how to that can recognize this spell and can find their way in here is Mother. Is Mother back, by the way, or is she still gone?
You see no signs of her.
I turn and walk back in. Well, I see.
However, you do see others. However, you are seeing other snow dragons appearing. Many other white and ice dragons are appearing now. By the way, just for reference, I'll be referring to normal dragons as just white dragons, but the advanced ones I'll be referring to as ice dragons.
As I walk back into the room, I say, next door, there is a guest room. It has 2 beds in it for you guys to sleep in. And I say we should turn in for the night. It is late.
Do you have a fireplace in that room?
Yes, every room that is human-made, human-looking, has a fireplace within it. The smoke will not be coming out of a chimney. The smoke just stays within the capturing of the fireplace. So do not So be careful with your magic. Do not deactivate the spell, or else you will fill your entire room up with smoke.
And then immediately alert every ice dragon and white dragon. So with that, I would say that is the end of episode 2. You escaped Tiamat and had technically an encounter with the cult and witnessed one of the leaders, one of the 3 leaders of the entire cult. And you're now aware
Yay.
that they've alerted every general, which means that every dragon will be sticking to their region now.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoy the next one. We will see you in the next one. Everyone, do not leave, and have a great evening. Au revoir.